Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hope y'all are doing well. We're going to do a quick energy check-in on your love life. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. I hope this resonates, but if it doesn't, as it is general, check out your other placements. If you're returning, thank you for all of your beautiful support, love, comments. I do read all the comments, so I love, love, love it. Let me know where you guys are watching from today or whenever you're watching this video. All right, let's see what's going on with love. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Libra. What do y'all need to know? Make sure you hang out to the end of the reading. As I clarify, the energy can switch up. You might get little pockets of good advice here and there. So check it out. All right, let's see what love looks like for Libra right now. All right, coming into the reading, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. You might be connecting with an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. What's influencing that Eight of Pentacles? The Tower. Ooh, Scorpio showing up to the party. All right, what's on your mind, Libra, when it comes to love? The Three of Cups. More water. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What happened in the recent past? We've got a Two of Wands. For some of you, this is a long distance relationship or there's travel involved. Why is this all happening? We've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And what is your outcome, Libra? What do we got? Ooh, the Ace of Wands. All right, so this may not be for everybody, but if you are waiting on a reconciliation or you're waiting for something to come back around, it looks like it's happening with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. There's some sort of new beginning here. Could be a choice in love as well. We're going to see what this is. Bottom of the deck, yeah, somebody walked away or you walked away from somebody with the Eight of Cups, but there's some sort of communication coming in with the Eight of Wands. It was a painful ending, it looks like, with that Ten of Swords, or there was some sort of betrayal going on here. We have two eights here as your overall energy. So yeah, some of you are definitely dealing with a Scorpio with the eights showing their eighth house. We've got the Tower, Scorpio or Aries energy, but somebody had to walk. Somebody turned their back on someone, but now there's some sort of movement going on. Something's coming in with that Eight of Wands, taking action and communicating. Again, I'm getting another card of travel with the Eight of Wands. So maybe you guys had to travel to see this person, or you will. It doesn't mean around the world. It could just be across town. Who knows? We're going to check it out. It's all happening, though, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That's why this is happening. Somebody wants to come in from the cold, right? Right now, a lot of you are just focusing on work, and you are avoiding this person or a situation, most likely, because there was a Tower moment, a breakup, something sudden you discovered, could have been a really nasty fight. It just seems like something shocking happened and you had to turn away, or they did. All right, let's see what's going on. So what does Libra need to know about love? We've got this Eight of Cups with the Eight of Wands. What's this about? And the Seven of Pentacles. It could be the other way around, Libra, but it feels like you kind of looked at this person and situation as, I put a lot into this, a lot of work, a lot of effort, and I didn't see a complete return on my investment. I got a little bit, right? I planted the seeds, but it didn't come to complete fruition. So again, you might feel like something was kind of one-sided here. Some of you are have released this with that Eight of Wands, and you're moving forward, because the Eight of Wands is releasing the past, moving forward quickly, manifesting new things. Some of you are waiting on communication. I think that does come through, but you're being very mature about this. You're kind of taking a step back and thinking, you know what, like, I've put in effort into this person and situation, and what became of it, right? It's very much reflecting. Coming into the reading, you have this Eight of Pentacles. What's this about for Libra? And the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Some of you, this was a work situation, and you guys, you had to kind of be quiet about this. That's not for everyone. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords with the Star. Getting a lot of Aquarius energy there. While you guys are throwing yourself into work or literally working on yourselves, this person over here is putting a plan in place. They're strategizing how to get back into your good graces with the Star energy. This is healing a connection. Some of you are still hoping that this person is planning a return and to heal the connection. With the star, you're going through a glow up as well. And a lot of you are just doing that by working on yourselves, working out, eating better. You know, it's like you realize your worth, or you are literally a star at work. You're, you know, something that you're doing, you're kind of going through this glow up. This person realizes what the hell they lost with that star. And it's because they were sneaky or they avoided something with you. Maybe they ran. What's this Tower? Scorpio energy. It's influencing, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, this was even a marriage, right? And something sudden was discovered, or this breakup or separation, something just kind of happened out of nowhere, and it shook your foundation. It rocked your world. And with that Four of Wands, again, this could have been a long-term relationship, a marriage. Somebody may have even moved out of the home with that Four of Wands. What happened in the recent past? We've got the Two of Wands, a decision, with the Page of Wands. That Two of Wands in the recent past was, you know, listen, I got to take action, you know, looking to make plans for the future. But I'm waiting on something to manifest, or I'm waiting to hear good news from this person, for them to reach out, to communicate. Why the Page of Wands here in the recent past with that Two of Wands and the Death card? Scorpio again. Why the Death card? Some sort of transformation and change with the Eight of Swords. You were waiting on somebody to change their mind, or to change something about the plans that you guys had made. Like, planning for the future, setting out on a path, and you were really in your head about it, or they were with the Eight of Swords. This ending, right? It hit both of you really hard. And in the recent past, it's like, well, how do we kind of transform what's happened here, right? Why is the Three of Cups on your mind? With the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Major Arcana. Yeah, some of you, this obviously was a marriage or a long-term commitment. On your mind again is wanting to reconcile. It feels like you want this to come back, Libra. Not everybody, but with the Hierophant. Ooh, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. This is a match. This is a couple, a very spiritual couple. You know, wife, husband, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess. This is a very strong spiritual connection between the two of you. You guys have this telepathic thing going on as well. So if you're not speaking right now, it's like you both know what the other is thinking and wanting. You're vibing on the same level. You guys are almost mirroring each other. You may be seeking advice as well. Some of you are getting tarot readings. I mean, obviously you're watching this, but it's either you or your person. I think it's both of you are quite spiritual with that Hierophant and the High Priestess. And again, this is getting advice from somebody, you know, tarot readings, a counselor, therapist, somebody who specializes in, you know, some sort of healing energy. Why is the Five of Pentacles in reverse? This is why it's all happening with the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, manifestation, right? This is coming back around. For some of you, this was just like a fight and somebody's sleeping on the couch, or they went and stayed with somebody for a couple days while you both cooled off. You're also getting help from your spirit guides here with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Pisces, Taurus energy there. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Cups. What's this about for Libra? Ooh, there you are. Queen of Swords, male or female. There's going to be a very important conversation here. You allow this person to come back into your life because they really want to do that. It's a wish fulfillment for both of you. But also with that Nine of Cups, maybe they were a little smug, or like they did something to jeopardize the relationship. That Nine of Cups can be a little bit overindulgent energy, whatever that is, right? They're being a little bit selfish. And so you're setting boundaries now. That is you, whether you're male or female. This person wants to come back. They want to come back home, or they want to come back around. They want to fix their relationship. And you're open to that, but you are going to set boundaries. A very important conversation will lead to happiness with the Nine of Cups. But you're going to be very direct and to the point. Why is the outcome the Ace of Wands? What's this about? Leo, Sag, Aries. What's this Ace of Wands? And the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's extending an olive branch With that Page of Pentacles, you guys are still very attracted to each other. There is this spark and there is this kind of taking action towards this new beginning between the two of you. This could have had to do with money as well. Why is the Page of Pentacles? Maybe they like bought something that you didn't know they were going to purchase. Like they did something that was selfish. What's this Page of Pentacles? Ooh, all my cards just fell out. Too many on the floor. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, with the World. So you'll have a new beginning here. And it's going to happen through communication, but somebody extending an olive branch, an apology with that Page of Pentacles. And the World here is a new cycle that's about to start for y'all. So letting the past go, coming back around, talking about it, you setting boundaries, telling this MFer they better never do whatever they did again with the World. Yeah, and the King of Cups. This person's going to grow up, right? The King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, this person has a lot of love and a lot of emotion for you. So whatever you're telling them, they're willing to change that and to open up this new cycle, have this new beginning. The King of Cups is also maturing with emotion, right? The King of Cups is emotionally intelligent. Doesn't always show it, but feels it, right? So that's very nice energy. Tell me what this Queen of Swords is going to be communicating. What is this for Libra? That's your card. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Don't hurt me again or I'll lay it the F down. Nine of Wands in reverse. I've been through a lot and it's almost like you're telling this person, this is your last chance. Nine of Wands in reverse. Because typically the Nine of Wands in the upright is the wounded warrior. Like you'll persevere. You need a little rest. You're cautious and fearful, even annoyed, but you will push forward. When it's in reverse, it's that energy of like, screw it. I am not even messing with this. I'm too tired. I'm too annoyed. I don't want to push forward. So you're getting your point across to this person and it's leading to a reconciliation or reconciling differences depending on, your situation. I do want to look at this this Hierophant and the High Priestess. What is this? This is fascinating to me. I like that combo. What's the Hierophant with the High Priestess and the Magician? Damn. Virgo, Gemini energy. Look at that. That is so powerful. This is a very, 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 very strong, powerful magnetic connection. No wonder you have the Three of Cups on your mind, Libra. This is about reconciling differences, finding, joy and happiness in each other again. And with the Magician, this is using all your tools, all your resources to manifest this new beginning and to form some sort of agreement with that Three of Cups. It's a very strong draw towards someone. You guys are able to pull each other in, and it's mutual, especially with that Hierophant and the High Priestess. That's actually really badass energy. Let's take a look at the King of Cups here. Give me another card on this King of Cups. What's this about? And Temperance. Yeah, somebody's balancing out their emotions. It's a very kind, gentle, cooperative energy. You've got Sagittarius there. And it's very healing. So this King of Cups energy, again, whether it's male or female, is bringing in this energy of compromise and balancing out the emotions. And it's sincere with the King of Cups and the Temperance card. This is somebody who's willing to work with you. This is somebody who wants to have some sort of peaceful, harmonious outcome with you. It requires patience, but this is also divinely guided. And I know that because of what's going through your thoughts. You know it as well. With the Magician and the High Priestess and the Hierophant there. Page of Swords. Yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, this could be somebody kind of spying, but the Page of Swords doesn't always have to be spying. The Page of Swords is communicating the truth. It can be a little bit harsh at times, but it's because sometimes the Page of Swords just needs to know more. It's very inquisitive energy, right? And I feel like that's you on that Queen of Swords energy, Libra. Like what, when, where, how, and why. Like tell me in words how you're going to make this right and make this better. And they do. Yeah, so you guys have a new beginning with the Fool energy here. Aries energy with that Fool. This person may have acted like a clown with the Fool in the past, but they're maturing. They're not in that Fool energy. I do think you're allowing this person to come back in and to try something again. Like take a leap of faith. Go towards this new beginning with the Fool energy. It's quite nice. Seven of Cups. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is options opening up with the Seven of Cups. There's a love offer with that Knight of Cups and an apology as well. This person's been dreaming of you as well. So if you've been in no contact separation, whatever the hell went down here, this person has been fantasizing about coming back together. They may have even had a dream with that Seven of Cups. Could be you, but I feel like it's their energy. And with all this kind of spiritual energy within your connection, it feels like somebody was contacting them, right? Again, you guys have this telepathic energy. So spirit was almost like nudging this person to reach out or to apologize for something here. I don't know. I'm just getting very mature energy on both sides here. It's like we hit a rough patch, but there's communication and there is this cooperation on both sides to bring balance back to the situation and to heal this, right? It just feels like, you know, again, a relationship or a connection that hit a pretty heavy bump in the road, but it works itself out. All right, Libra, that's what I have for y'all. Hey, if y'all want to join the channel, there is a link below in the description box where you can receive some additional perks. So check that out. And please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. It really does help. As always, I love you guys hard. Love me hard back. And we'll speak soon. Take care.